Okay, look what I got. One of my flea market friends gave this to me. A nice piece of wood. It looks like somebody's gonna make a table or something. I sanded it down and I'm gonna put a mermaid on there. What do you think? I can't wait. I'm excited. I get to burn. Okay, here she is, all drawn out. See how she comes out. I think I might use some watercolor too once she's done. So I got my wood burners here. I'm gonna start off with using that tip. That's for her hair. And then this one, I don't know if I'm using that one or not. We'll see. There's my tools. Okay, I'll start with her face. Oh. Should do it backwards so you can see. And watch it come alive. So it took me about an hour to draw it out. I did trace her face. I just traced it, her face, and I drew out the rest. So I'm not good with faces. I can do it, but I just would be erasing a lot. That's all. So it's quicker and easier to get it done. It's burning nicely. This wood burns good. I sanded it down first. But this is how I started out, was wood burning. I used to wood burn on top of coffee tables. I drew out like a lighthouse scene was one of my first tables. A friend of mine bought it off me. And I was off and running. Selling my art right away. I don't know if I like that hand. This is burning so nice. Sometimes it doesn't burn very well, but this is burning great. Sometimes you really gotta like dig into it. This is doing good. So I was making like signs and stenciling like signs. Stenciling, writing little quotes and stuff on little signs. And then someone said to me, oh, the irony of stenciling, and they're calling it art. I was like, oh, wow, I better brush up on my cursive, I guess. And I stayed away from stencils, and I was drawing everything out, which I found out there's nothing wrong with tracing. If you need to trace, it doesn't make you any less of an artist. They've been tracing since way back when. They used to use the sun. And a mirror or something like that. I forget. So it does take a really long time. This might not take as long because the wood burns really good. I wood burned a Jerry Garcia. I wish I had the pictures of it and stuff, the footage of that, because I have to say that was it was my first portrait. It was a wood burning portrait on a little table of Jerry Garcia. It was like my first portrait. I don't have any proof of that. I don't know where it went. So some parts get hard, like when you don't want lines here, you want it to be shaded. So some parts can be kind of challenging. But that's, when he said that about the stenciling and stuff, it challenged me. It challenged me. It made me step out of my comfort zone. If you want a shadow, you just gotta go real light, like real light. Light. Kind of light. It's real light, like some light color. It's kind of hard to shade. It's real light. I don't like how that came out. I think once it's all said and done, it'll look alright. You gotta be so careful with your lines. Man. Real light. Lightly touch it. You gotta make sure you leave a little white mark for the... I barely left a little mark there. Barely. Make sure... Oh, there's a little tiny one there. I didn't lose it. Oh, man. I don't know. Where's it dark? This one's darker than the other one. I'm not happy about that. That's for sure. I have to thicken this one up now. See, I like how under here is lighter. I wonder if I should take some sandpaper and lighten that up. It's alright, now that I made it go up a little bit. It's not bad. I still think maybe I should it's not bad. Huh. Uh-oh. I am going to have to get some paper. See, this is what you're going to be careful of, is this part right here. This part right here. That will burn. That will burn right in there. So first of all, her eye is too dark here. I'll lighten it up a bit. See, there's no mistakes in art. Everything is fixable. And that can come right out of there. It might take a minute. But it will come out. There we go, it's coming right out. That way too, this is going to be lightened up too. Alright, that's gone. I want this to be just a little light, so. There, I like that. That's good. Much better. So you gotta tilt it up. Oops. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go for it here and do her hair. And I have no idea how it's going to come out. I have some idea that I'm going to take... Oh, thank God, I thought that was burnt up. I'm going to use this right here. And I'm going to get the dark done. Oh, it's not even on. Alright, let's put it on. I wonder if I should put it on just lightly. Because I want her hair dark, but I don't want it so dark that I can't make squiggly curlies in there. Alright, it's hot. I want around her head to be dark. Okay. She's not bad. I have ran into some problems. My thing stopped working. I tried something new in here. And it didn't work out. It was terrible. I tried to go back to this one. It wasn't working. So then I had to use the other one, which I should have used to begin with because it came out way better, and I just kind of fixed it. But I did some sanding so that this would be more shading, erasing the pencil, and now I'm going to polyurethane her quite a few times. I like her. She's cool. I cried though. I did. I am using this right here. And I'm gonna do quite a few coats. I think she came out good. I love her hair. I think I should have brought her down lower. That's what it is now, though. Okay, ready? Here she is. All done. I like glossy finish better, but this is satin, which is okay. But I do like glossy better. But she looks good, right? Sorry, the light. Peace out. Hope you liked it.